So they have a question for you. They have asked, are your tastes changing the more experienced you become? And sorry, I'm thinking tastes because of the pies, but obviously music tastes. From Pie and Vinyl and Southsea, they have asked, are your tastes changing the more experienced you become? And do you see yourself becoming more experimental, even though you've already gained an audience who are engaged with your work?
I mean, yeah, like, funnily enough, I was probably listening to weirder music when I was younger, and in my slightly older age, I've become quite sympathetic to a lot of very mainstream and pop kind of sounds that I probably was like, I'm not listening to that when I was like 16, walking around thinking I was the coolest dude just because I had a Refused record. So in a weird way, I'm actually becoming more mainstream in my tastes as I get older. I think, if maybe that is experimental if you spend, if you're not into that before. And I think we've got great appreciation for the album as I got a great romance for what it is as a piece of work. And there's so many great ones out there. It's like, I don't know, it's all about mixing dynamic and stuff. So we'll see. I think we're just going to grow as we have done, quite organically, and don't try and force things with Wolf Alice. So, yeah.
That's true. Anything to add?
No, yeah, I agree. My taste I've got an appreciation for pop music. The older I've got, my tastes kind of haven't changed. I've been listening to, like, if I'm going to listen to stuff just on my own, I've been listening to punk and rap for a long time, and that doesn't seem to change in terms of the specific genres. But I have an appreciation for things more. I can listen to records more as someone who's been a part of making them, and that's a really interesting perspective to have as a listener, rather than just consuming stuff in my daily life. It's changed a little bit with the way I can go into any room in my house and kind of force a device to play me something. So that's kind of given me a weird way of listening as well, and probably has informed things in a worse way, I imagine, as all technology probably does. But yeah, I think what Joel said was really interesting.